Hello everyone, this is Priyasha from XAT, and this video is going to talk about the new paper pattern of XAT 2023, which is being published by the website of XAT Online, that is the official website of XAT examination. So don't worry, this news is absolutely authentic, and this is the paper pattern which they have disclosed right before the examination now. So you need not worry. Now you can change the strategies if you want to and can plan the things accordingly. The confusion earlier was that whether the exam will be 3 minutes, I mean 3 hours, 10 minutes long, or 3 hours, 30 minutes long as per the admit card. There were some discrepancies on the website as well as on the admit card, but now it's all clear. The answer is 3 hours, 30 minutes, but there would be a break. So, how will be the pattern and how the questions have been changed for the sections? Let's focus on all the important points so that just watching this video will be more than enough for you to understand the paper pattern you're going to expect this year. And इससे ज़्यादा आपको कुछ करने की और कुछ देखने की ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ेगी. So one video for every answer. So, and of course, if you have anything else or any questions to ask, please feel free to drop it below in the comment section. So let's start. MCQ based तो रहेगा ही, we all know that. But now the number of questions have turned to 105. How? We will see the description. Now, just see that now we are having three parts. Earlier, the exam was conducted in two parts. अब ये three parts में होने वाला है. Part 1, 2, 3. Part 1 will be same as earlier, जहाँ पर 165 minutes की जगह अब you will be getting 10 minutes extra. Okay, so now you will get 175 minutes. That's almost close to, or you can say 5 minutes less than 3 hours. You will be getting 10 minutes more. Okay, this 10 minutes are really going to help you or not, that you will decide only in the examination. But I believe that because only one question has been increased, so level utna increase nahi karenge. That's just to make sure that everyone is able to at least touch all the questions. So if you see, the verbal ability is still having 26 questions, the quant is still having 28 questions with the DI section, but the only change we see is in the decision making section, where earlier we had 21 questions and now we have 22. So there's an addition of one more question to the DM section. That's a good thing for, I guess, most of you people who are scoring better in the DM section compared to the other sections. Now we'll see that this was a new part being introduced. Okay, earlier in all the papers, we never had this keyboard testing, even when we had the essay writing part. But this time they have added a 5 minutes of mock keyboard testing. Now, how it will be, I'm not sure because this is the first time they have been introducing it. But what I can relate to is that because in the first 175 minutes, the keyboard remains inactive. So maybe they will ask you to type a small paragraph and test whether your keyboard is working or not. And in case it's not working, you can contact to the invigilator there and get the keyboard replaced. Okay, so that will be the best step to be taken in part 2 in those 5 minutes. ये 5 minutes आपके लिए break का काम भी करेंगे, where you can sit, relax, and just go in a very calm and composed mode, where you would be able to think about the essay topics. और essay topics में अच्छा करने के लिए we have already discussed in the previous videos कि आप पॉप बीन्स और एसपी हिटलर की हेल्प ले सकते हैं, एंड इन दोनों के हेल्प से आप एब्स्ट्रैक्ट टॉपिक्स एज वेल एज द फैक्ट बेस्ड टॉपिक्स के ऊपर ऐसे लिख सकते हैं. Now we see that earlier we used to get 25 minutes, which needs to be divided between the GK and the essay section, but they have again been lenient here and given you 5 minutes extra. So now you have 30 minutes. Earlier it was 25, now you have 5 more minutes to divide between the GK questions, which are still 25 in number, and again one more step of leniency. तो देख रहे हैं अपनी तरफ से वो आपके लिए एग्जाम इजी ही बनाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, तो अपने जान लगा दीजिए and make sure you're able to go through it completely and attempt all the, not all, most of the questions. So here you see the second place where you will see that in part C you see the leniency is that they are giving you 3 questions this time. तो पहले आपको abstract topic और एक current affairs based topic में से choose करना होता था. This time they have given you 3 options, out of which you have to select one and write a essay upon. So you have one more option that increases the chances of you knowing that essay more, and therefore just remember this, that where will they use this essay is clearly mentioned in this PDF itself. So I'll quickly tell you about that as well. But this is again a second step of leniency you see in part 3, where they have added one more option. तो सब अच्छा होगा, think positive, be positive, and that's will lead to positive results. Okay, so now you have 5 minutes extra as well as one more extra option to choose the essay from. Now please understand, third part of leniency भी है यहाँ पे. बहुत लोगों को concise या छोटा में लिखने में बहुत दिक्कत होती है, तो उन लोगों के लिए भी they have added 50 words additional. So last year तक ये 250 words का फ्रेम था, और अगर आप इस पीडीएफ के ऊपर जो ये ना एग्जाम स्पेसिफिक पीडीएफ के नाम से है, एग्जाम इंस्ट्रक्शंस, उसके ऊपर एक और भी जनरल इंस्ट्रक्शंस है. अगर उस पीडीएफ को पढ़ोगे तो आप कंफ्यूज हो जाओगे, तो आई वुड सजेस्ट यू नॉट टू रीड दैट, बिकॉज उसमें टाइमिंग्स भी अलग लिखी हुई थी जिसमें आपको बटन्स की फंक्शंस वगैरह बताए गए हैं. एंड ओवर देयर यू वुड आल्सो गेट कंफ्यूज बिकॉज ऐसे में भी कंफ्यूजन है, वहां पे 250 वर्ड्स लिखा हुआ है, तो वो पुरानी फाइल थी. If you are referring to that website, don't read that PDF, read the exam specific instructions. Okay. Now, coming to 300 words, so remember now you can have the privilege of writing 50 words extra also. तो इसमें भी कोई problem नहीं है. And see, there is no minimum over here. There is no minimum over here, but it's considered that when you're writing an essay whose maximum limit is 350 or 300, you should write something more than 150 or like close to 200 words. Okay. Now, the negative marking scheme is the same, that is 1/4. Okay. And the correct marking scheme is also the same, which is +1. And again, for after 8 unattempted questions, you would be awarded a 0.1 negative mark. Okay. Remember that the negative mark will be deducted from your overall score. ये किसी भी section से नहीं कटेगा. It will be deducted from your overall score. तो अगर आप लोगों को इस बात का डर है कि आपके cutoffs कहीं इससे vary ना हो जाए, so don't worry. It will not affect your cutoffs. It will affect your overall score. And for the general knowledge part, there is no negative marking. So don't worry about it. Don't freak out. Just try that you attempt the questions and you attempt all the questions. Okay. Rather, I would say कि लग गया तो लग गया, नहीं लगा तो नहीं लगा. No problem in that. But don't skip the essay part at any cost. Like GK में इतना time मत spend कर दीजिएगा that you are not able to think and write the essay. So my recommendation will be to go for the essay first. Give essay 20 to 25 minutes and 10 minutes में 25 questions आराम से wind up किए जा सकते हैं जीके का. क्योंकि जीके का कुछ ऐसा हिसाब होता है that if you know it, and if you don't know it, you're anyways going to guess it. So it's anyways going to be done within 15 to 20 seconds for each question. Okay. So remember that. Now they have clearly mentioned that the essays will be evaluated during the GDPI round of the XLRI shortlisting, not for the other things. So I remember that someone asked me for the people who are targeting GLIM, the people who are targeting XIMB, उन लोगों को परेशान होने की जरूरत नहीं है ऐसे के लिए. But at the same time, it again doesn't mean that you will not write the essay. Write it, but don't worry because essays will be only evaluated for XLRI purpose. Okay. Now, the countdown will not show you how much time has elapsed. Remember, the countdown will show you how much time is left. तो ये उतना important नहीं है, but just बता दिया आपको. Okay. And for the candidates who are from the PWD section, you people will be getting additional time for each section. So you can read through the point 13 and get the idea of what you will be getting in every section. And please note that आपको अपना original ID proof लेके जाना है, just like if you carried in any other examination like CAT or something. Along with your admit card, there is no provision of printing a colored admit card. So if you want to go with a black and white one, no problem in that. And at the same time, you should be very clear कि चाहे कुछ भी हो जाए, अगल बगल से कोई हेल्प भी नहीं लेनी है और उन्हें कोई हेल्प देनी भी नहीं है. हेल्प देने से इन द सेंस है that there are many people, whom you will find that can I borrow this from you, or can I borrow that from you, can I get that water bottle, can I get that things and all that. Okay, can I get a handkerchief and all that stuff. So better avoid them because you're not there to make friends or anything like that. Okay, because इन चीजों की वजह से unnecessarily you will get into a tussle with the invigilator which will create a bad mood and at the same time waste your time also. बस यही सब बातें हैं इसमें और कुछ खास नहीं है. All the things are the same except for the timings and the number of questions in the DM section, the number of options of essays you are going to get, and that's all. Okay, so the confusion is all clear before the examination also. पता तो आपको है ही कि करना क्या है. You have to like this video, comment below and share it with more and more people. क्योंकि बहुत लोगों के बीच ये कंफ्यूजन है और इसे शेयर करने में तो किसी को कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं होनी चाहिए आई थिंक। एंड इफ यू आर न्यू टू द चैनल, डू सब्सक्राइब टू द चैनल एज वेल। रात के कुछ 10 बज रहे हैं एंड आई शॉट दिस वीडियो just because I wanted you people to know it instantly when I knew it. So take care, all the best, and give the exam very nicely. Thank you so much.